Hello everyone and welcome to the video. So today I'm going to show you how I did my nails using the Kokoist gel polishes. Keep in mind this was my first time ever using gel and this is just a hobby of mine. So to start off, I took the 180 grit nail file and used that to shape all my nails. I just did that off camera. Then going in with a sponge buffer, I took the 180 side and gently buffed all my nails, just to get rid of the natural shine and to roughen them up a little bit so that the gel can really last. I made sure to get near the cuticle area as well. Once that's done, I took the stone cuticle pusher and gently pushed back all my cuticles. I didn't have much work to do here since I had already pushed back and trimmed my cuticles just a couple days ago. So after that, I went in with a nail cleanser. This one's by Presto. I could have also used alcohol, but I didn't have any. That was 90%. And took a little piece of paper towel that I cut out and used that to wipe any oil, dust, dirt that might be on the nails, making sure to get underneath and really up in that cuticle area. And once that's done and they're all nice and clean, I went in with the bonding dough in a bottle. This will be the base coat, and I applied a generous layer to all the nails. I was very careful to not get any on the skin, as I heard that it could cause lifting. Also, sorry if it's a little shaky. This was my first time recording a nail video, and I am working with my non-dominant hand, so here I'm painting my right hand using my left hand. So once I finished doing all the fingers, I just took an orange stick and wiped off any gel that got on the skin and cured that in my LED lamp for 20 seconds. I did my thumb separately because in a lot of videos I watched, they just recommended to do the thumb separately because of the angle that you put your hand in the lamp. Sometimes the edges don't get cured. And right here, I'm just pulling the product back and forth to try to get the gel as domed as possible. And I'm also capping the free edge. Now that the base is all done and the nails are all shiny and smooth, I went in with Purplish cream, and with Kokoist gel polishes, you do have to stir them before you apply them. So I just went in with my metal spatula and slowly stirred the color to avoid getting any air bubbles or air pockets. Then I just scraped off my spatula, and then I took the Kokoist round brush and picked up a small amount of product and applied that to all the nails. Painting the color on my nail was definitely my favorite part of the process. It was so therapeutic. Here I'm just working in some product to the bristles to just warm it up, and this helped apply the colors so smoothly. Looking back, I did apply a really thin layer. I could have probably applied it a little bit thicker, but it all worked out in the end. After I finished applying a thin layer to the nails, I cured that in my LED lamp for 20 seconds, and again I did my thumb separately. After curing the first layer for 20 seconds, I went in with the second layer, and that's all I needed to make this color fully opaque. I just loved how smooth and bright the color was. It is so satisfying. After that, I took some transfer foil. This is like an oil slick kind of film, and I cut a little strip. Then, since I didn't wipe the tacky layer off the nails, I just used that as the glue to make the foil stick, and I just pressed little random pieces on there. I only did this to my thumb and my middle finger. After that was done, I took the art gel, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to mix this one because I know you don't have to mix the base and top coat, but I just did in case, and went in with the Kokoist flat brush and applied a thin layer to just the thumb and middle finger. Honestly, I could have just used the base coat, but I really wanted to test how the art gel felt like. Then I just took some fluorescent flakes in like a purplish color and a bluish white color, poured that onto my napkin, and just picked up a little bit of gel on the stick so I could pick up the little flakes and place them on my thumb and middle finger. After that, I just cured that for 20 seconds and then went in with another layer of the art gel on my thumb and middle finger just to really lock in those iridescent flakes. Here, I'm just removing the tacky layer from my thumb and middle finger, and some of the flakes were sticking out quite high, so I just took the 180 file and gently filed the corners that were sticking out. I wasn't too worried about this because I knew that I was going to put top coat over it, so I just gently filed any sharp points that were sticking out. So after that, I just cleansed the nails again to remove any of the dust and applied the ultra glossy top coat to all my nails. I would flash cure every 2 fingers so that the product wouldn't move and wouldn't flood my cuticle area. Then I cured my nails for 30 seconds. After that, I took this Born Pretty iridescent chrome powder. It has like a purplish undertone, and took the sponge applicator and applied that to the fingers where I didn't apply the iridescent flakes. Then I'm just taking a dry paper towel and just wiping off any of the powder that got on the skin. Then I'm going in with another layer of the top coat and curing that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So here I'm turning my fingers upside down to let gravity dome out the gel and make it really even and smooth. Finally, I'm doing the last few steps. I just took some of the base coat and put that on a little sticky note, and took some very tiny circular silver metal studs and applied that to the fingers that don't have the iridescent flakes. After curing the studs in place, I'm just applying a final layer of non-wipe top coat to the 3 fingers. I didn't apply it to the other fingers because they already had enough layers. I was just wanting to make sure that the studs would not fall out. Alright, and that was the final cure, and we're done. I really loved how this turned out. I didn't want to do something too difficult because this was my first time doing my nails with gel. I am really happy with the results. I can't wait to keep using these products. The fingers that have the iridescent flakes look so dimensional and pretty in the sunlight. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!